Alright, welcome to my 15-minute live commentary. Just waiting for a game here. Let's see here how long it'll take. Let's see here. A quick check of my profile. Okay. Right now my rating's 1770, peaked at 1783. Pretty much suck at anything else faster than that. 1602 on my was peak of my
Game
5 minute.
started.
Alright, here we go. Alright, we got 1865, guy from Brazil. Alright, e4, usually play the Sicilians, let's go for that. Alright, going to a knight off most likely here. Alright, c3, it's like a delayed alpine variation. Usually when I see that I go for kind of like a dragon setup, so let's go with g6. Trade off and get our dark square bishop on the long diagonal. Okay. Couple options here. Knight c6. E6 is a possibility, it looks like. Even a6. Let's see here. Let's go for some development. And if he pushes, we can put our knight on e5. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go get an e6 so I can prepare my knight to e7. Alright. Alright, if he takes my knight, it's just gonna strengthen my center, so that's no big deal. Let's go ahead and castle. Alright, he's taken, now he's got his rook on the c file. Open file there, except for the knights. You go bishop d7 or a6. Let's go bishop d7. Alright, he's looking to possibly put his trade off dark squared bishops. So we can play rook to e8, so we have a spot to put the bishop on h8. So let's do that. Alright, he's developing. He's got his rooks on the open files here. Alright, I think it's time for a6, maybe possibly f5. I think f5 may be premature, I'm not sure. Let's go for a6. Okay, tucked it back on f1. So we can get some queenside play here possibly, or maybe go for a f5 break. I could get a rook. Develop the rook's also an option. Let's see. Let's expand on the queen side. Let's do that. Then we can determine where I want to put my rook, whether it be b8 or c8. Or keep it at home for now. d5 looks as an option too. Light square bishop is the problem piece right now. So maybe f5 might be a good choice right now. Let's go for f5. Okay. I have that move prepared with the rook move from earlier to avoid the dark square bishop exchange. Okay, get some pressure on d4, but he's got 3 defenders on it, so. Okay, he looks like he wants to close it up here. What are our options here? d6 is hanging right now. We got pressure on the D line, so maybe I should keep it closed. And I'll have to figure out how to liberate the bishop later. So I'd say white's definitely better here until I get my late squared bishop going. Need to get some activity. Let's see. Pieces are kind of running into each other right now. Maybe I can reroute this knight. Something like here to here to here. That way it gives my my queen some squares. So let's do that. Just want to keep my queen near my king to defend if need be here. I don't see any sacrifices right now. But he definitely has some pieces around my king I have to be concerned about. Alright. Queen's attacked. Let's see. I can block with one of the knights. I don't see much else right now. Queen to b6, kind of just got my queen on the wrong side of the board, so I don't want to play that. So let's try this. So maybe this closed position wasn't the best choice, but let's see what we can do with it. He's got to prove to us he can break through and get an advantage, so let's see what happens. Yeah, even my dark square bishop isn't good, so both my bishops are actually pretty bad shape here. He's got me pretty cramped. So I had to come up with some kind of plan to maybe open this up, get some activity. If I can get a knight on c4, get my rook on the c file, I can start pressuring his queen side. Okay, so he's got a battery on e7 right now. And the knight's defended 3 times, so I'm not too worried about that. Get my queen onto the pin. What else is there? Time's getting a little low here. He's got an advantage there. Yeah, get some lateral defense. How about rook a7? Let's try that. Maybe that can help me free up my pieces a little bit. My minor pieces. They're kind of congested there on the back row. Okay. His knights look kind of clumsy. I have nowhere to really go. So he's probably trying to devise some plan here. I'm struggling to get some activity since both my bishops are pretty lousy. But then again, I don't see a straightforward attack for him either. Okay. What's the threat here? Bishop takes bishop, king takes, and his queen's gonna invade. Maybe we just rook f8 to stop the invasion. Looks good. And he opened up this square for his knight too as well. Knight to g5. Looks dangerous. So maybe this rook to a7 is gonna maybe a little too late because I got two pieces in the way from that lateral defense. This is a tough situation here. These dark squares are really weak. So if I play rook f8, knight g5 is threatening mate. It's no good. No good, no good. Let's see if I trade bishops. I think I have to trade bishops. I don't really see anything else. And hopefully I can move. Bishop takes bishop, queen takes, and I guess I can play my knight and try to get the queens off. So let's go for that. I don't see much else. Okay, he took with the pawn. Just gonna decoy possibly decoy my king away from my h pawn. So, what can I play here? Oh, I might just have to give. Let's see. Move my knight away. I just have to sacrifice the h pawn. I don't see a way around that. Let's go for that. Pawn for a pawn. It's going to open up. Okay. I have no lateral defense there because the bishop's in the way. So, looks like he's got the pawn fork. If I play h5 to stop this threat, there's still the pawn fork threat. What about queen takes? Queen takes, queen takes, comes here. That does defend the mate. That might work. Let's try that. If it doesn't, it's game over.
Check.
Okay, looks like I got everything defended. Somehow. It's a pretty clumsy position. Alright, so materially, I got 6 pawns, he's got 6 pawns. Obviously my king safety is not as good as his. Okay, this knight's pinned. He does have this threatening check to fork the king and queen. So I have to do something about that. I can move the queen to g7. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's try that. Really got to untangle these minor pieces or I'm going to be in some trouble. Okay, he's looking to play rook to h3 and get a battery here. It's pretty ugly. Let's see. What could I do to avoid that? Time's getting really low. Can I allow a discovered check here? Put my king on e7? Let's try it. It looks okay. Let's give it a shot. I'm way down on time, so gotta try something. And then I could maybe play queen f6. Or just run my king to the queen side, maybe. Just zigzag on the dark squares.
Check.
Okay. I guess I just have to go back to the light square here. Doubt he wants repetition. He could plan his knight on c5, but alright. If he wants to go for a draw, I'll be more than happy to take it.
Draw offered.
So I'm way down on time here. Alright, let's get to the queen side. Let's get out of here. Now d4 is hanging right now. I don't think it's safe. Oh, he's got a sacrifice. Pawn takes, knight takes, he forks my rook and king. But I can take on d4 right now, hitting his bishop. So let's do that. I'm undiscovering its attack from d7. So it looks pretty good. I think my king's somewhat safe here in the center, but there's probably all kinds of sacrifices looming on these light squares. He's got all his minor pieces around my king, so gotta watch out for that. Let's see, if he takes on d7, I take with the king, queen, or the rook. It's a tough call. Probably with the rook. I think I want to keep my king close to these center pawns. I can't take with the queen since it's defending my knight, so I'll take with the rook. But he could retreat his bishop. Could retreat his bishop to d3 maybe. Alright, check with the queen. Let's see. I can block with the queen. If I play e5, doesn't e5 just want a piece? Seems like e5 just wants a piece. Not sure what he was thinking there. There's some counterattack, but looks like e5 just wants a piece here. His queen and bishop are under attack. Now that move did weaken d5 though. I have to be careful about that. But if I'm up a piece, I should be able to hold on. Okay. Let's see. I think I want to take with the bishop pawn. Let's take over the pawn. Definitely want to keep my knight there. Let's take with the pawn. That'll open up my rook a little bit. I like this bishop by my king. Help defend any light squares around my king here. Okay. Queen f6. Let's go for that. We got to speed up here. Gotta speed up. Gotta speed up. It's got a huge time advantage. Thing to note is his king and queen are on both on dark squares. So if his knight ever moves, I can fork out knight e2. So maybe I can target that somehow. I get in b4 at some point. And catch up on time here. You need to get this knight working. It's on the back row, not doing a whole lot. Possibly to b6, and then maybe c4. That'd be hitting his queenside pawns. So, see, this knight doesn't have... He does have a check here, but I don't think that really does anything. I can just play king e6. What else does he have? Okay. Not sure what that does. Oh, no, I just blundered my queen. Alright. Total brain fart there. No way I can win this. What a waste of a video. Now my g-pawn's hanging. Alright, this is pinned. Not looking so good, but we're going to fight on. There's a lot of pieces on the board. And, alright, this is resignable. Yeah. There's nothing there. Yeah, I could have taken his rook there. And I would have been okay, actually. I've been down, let's see, 2 rooks for the queen. I would have actually had a chance. A knight and a rook for the queen. But yeah, alright, that's resignable. Let's try another one.
Black resigns.